Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. It is January 31st. It's the last day of January. This is take two. Tomorrow is February 1st, which we're having a full moon. It's a full moon in Leo tomorrow. And so very fiery energy, very bold energy, making moves. And just being unapologetic. That's how I see it. We were pulling the strength card for some time, I would say over the last 3 weeks. So maybe gearing up towards this momentum. The full moon, I think, is set on the Eastern time for 5:08 p.m. tomorrow. So it is going to be full tonight, but at its full capacity tomorrow. So I did go ahead and I was shuffling the cards to kind of go through, and the first thing to come up is the Lovers card. I do love the Lovers in this particular deck because couple reasons. It's the staircase. They're on this long staircase. They're into conversation with one another, which seems to be very deeply rooted. And then you have Cher's mom at the top with the heart surrounding her. Like her heart is full for the way that they see one another. And if you look at his demeanor, it actually reminds me of Aaron, because the haircut, and also it's very endearing. It's very endearing the way he looks at her, and she's just like, she's kind of like in this very delicate, poised way, like she almost melts to like come together with him. And her sneakers actually looks like one of those, because I have those in white and black.
Oh,
The
the Cortezes,
Cortezes,
yeah.
yeah. And he has like his little worker boot on. Definitely giving tech outfit booby. So now the engagement there is very genuine. So I see that in regards to the love and the space that you guys share. We have four people that's represented in a judgment card that are coming up to. I see this as a judgment from above. It just happened to be Amber, and she's blunt and straight to the point. So maybe the judgment is going to be straight to the point, and it's deserving. Maybe you see there's four people at the bottom. They kind of look like misfits in a sense. One of them is a football player. The other one has this like kind of emo outfit on. You have another one that's representative of peace, and then another young lady on the end, which is very feminine in her delivery. I'm not sure if this person here is male or female. So there's that there. Could be representing something in regards to the people. So, babe, don't. So we have the Temperance card. And you guys know that this is a Sagittarius card. She's out in the wilderness at night. She's holding a snowman. She looks a bit disappointed in the face, though, if you kind of look at her eyes. But she's wearing red. Red is significant for courage, passion, that's coming forward. So we have the Four Swords. We pulled this the other day, and we have a classroom full of people, one person missing, and I think this card is like you already know what to expect. So no need to like ask any more questions. You know what to expect from, the ins and out of the expectations of maybe people or things. Like you just already know. You're following your intuition as to what to expect of the outcome. You're the person that's missing right here. The bag, the coat is there, but no person. So you left some people hanging. We have the Emperor card that's coming up. He's there. He's taking calls. We have the Three of Swords, a heartbreak of some sort. All right, hold up. All right, so we have the Six of Cups. This is a moment where Cher falls off the bed, and I see this as a placement of like, he's not really moving, but it's a moment of embarrassment, but he's just like, it's Christian. He's just kind of looking like, what's happening. He doesn't know what's going on. Like he looks unbothered. But then we have this card as well, Seven of Wands. It's share. It's a lot of things happening in the background, maybe a lot of communication in the background. It's two people engaging. She's not engaged with him. He's engaging with her. So she kind of looks annoyed by the conversation. Maybe it's a conversation coming forth that might be annoying. The Ace of Wands. This is a phone call. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Ten of Wands, juggling a lot. And then we're going to pick 2 more cards. Okay, this came out. Have fun. And Ten of Pentacles. So after all of this is what's facing up. Ace of Swords. We got this early. Sorry. Ace. Yeah, no. Ace of Swords.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ace of Swords. So I see this as a new idea. So we see this in a Four of Swords, and we see this in the Ace of Swords. So whoever's missing here, if this is you have a new idea come in, because you have the pen that's relevant here. You have the Lovers that started out this read, and the ending of this read being that it looks like to me a process, because we're coming into the full moon. Like I said, it's like a story. It's telling a story for us. So you started with the Lovers, right? You're being washed over at this time. There's a judgment in regards to this energy here. You're coming from a place of being in a let's say a classroom full of people, but a group of people where you exited, right? And then we have the Ace of Wands, which has to do with communication happening. Also with the Ten of Wands, it looks like, like if you were on the go or you were moving, you're carrying everything. So there's that, but there's still communication behind it. Then you have the Emperor. And the Emperor I place right under the Lover's card, but then you have the Three of Swords. So something that you went through was heartbreaking. You went through a moment of embarrassment. There were people and conversations that was annoying. And then you have fun. Ten of Pentacles. You're in your bag right now, okay? All this happened, you're still in your bag. So it is what it is. You're in your bag. You're about to be in your bag. You're focused on your bag. You're focused on the Pentacles energy. Like, that is the focus. So let's go back to the beginning. The beginning is Lovers. The ending is your bag. So it's the Lovers in the bag and being protected. And then you coming up with a new idea. So it's just saying money on top of money on top of money. And that's going to be the thing moving into this new energy and shift for February, is that it's going to be moving you out of things that has been a delay and moving you towards something that's going to be prosperous. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I will see you tomorrow on the full moon read, because I'm looking forward to it and I want to see what comes out for us. I love you so much. Bye.